Hello everyone. Today I'm going to walk you through how to perform a zero downtime upgrade in Globalscape EFT. The goal of this process is to upgrade your EFT environment without interrupting active connections or impacting your users. This is especially important for organizations that rely on continuous file transfer operations. So what exactly is zero downtime upgrade? A zero downtime upgrade allows you to update EFT in a way that keeps services available throughout the process. This is typically done in a highly available or clustered environment where one node continues handling traffic while the other is upgraded. Once the upgrade is complete, traffic is shifted and the process is repeated on the remaining node or nodes in the cluster. Zero downtime upgrades can be performed on an EFT clustered environment that has EFT 8.1.0.16 or later. Earlier versions of EFT cannot do zero downtime upgrades, and the entire cluster must be brought down for the upgrade. Before starting, there are a few key prerequisites you need to know about. First off, ensure you have a current backup of your EFT configuration in your ARM database. Confirm your environment is set up for high availability. Verify compatibility of the new EFT version, and notify stakeholders, even though downtime isn't expected. Taking these steps will help ensure a smooth and predictable upgrade. We'll begin with the first node in the cluster. Log into EFT and go to the High Availability tab of the server. Here you will see an upgrade status line that says Not Active and has a button labeled Begin. Please do not push this button unless you're ready to upgrade all the nodes in the cluster. Once you push the button, it'll place every node in the cluster in read-only mode during the upgrade process. There is no undo. Once you have pressed this button, the only way to undo it is to finish the upgrade process and press End when all nodes in the cluster have been upgraded. Here, we're going to click Begin to begin the upgrade process for all nodes in the cluster. It will pop up with a warning message asking you to confirm that you have read and understand the documentation. Next step would be to remove it from active traffic handling or place it in standby mode. You can use the drain option in the EFT server, which will stop any new connections to the server and allow other connections to terminate gracefully. This ensures that any upgrade activity won't impact users. When you drain the server, when it asks you if you want to restart the service after the drain, just say no. Once it's drained and the service has stopped, you can proceed to upgrade this node. Now we're going to run the EFT upgrade installer on the first node in the cluster. On the screen that asks about upgrade or upgrade active cluster, select upgrade active cluster. Then follow the prompts, and when it asks if this is the first node in the cluster, confirm it is, and when asked if it's the last node in the cluster, say no. The installer will handle updating the binaries and the services while maintaining your existing setup. Once the upgrade is complete, we will log back into the EFT server and validate that the service is running, check any logs for errors, and perform a quick connection test. You can go to the High Availability tab on the cluster and confirm that it was successful. The status should have changed from active to, or the status should have changed to active, updated, and show the new version you just upgraded to. This ensures that the upgrade node is fully operational before putting it back into the rotation. You can now shift all traffic to the upgraded node, and depending on your setup, this can involve updating your load balancer or triggering a failover. At this point, users are then being served by the upgraded system without any interruption. With traffic safely handled by the upgraded node, repeat the same upgrade process on the remaining nodes in the cluster. When asked if this is the first node in the cluster, you say no. When asked if it's the last node in the cluster, if it's the last node, you say yes. This time it'll ask if you want to upgrade the ARM configuration. If you're running ARM, do so, otherwise you can skip this step. Once the last node has been upgraded and you have logged in and confirmed everything is like the first node, you can go to the High Availability tab of the server, press the End button. It'll prompt you, are you sure you want to end upgrading the EFT cluster? Hit confirm, and then the upgrade state will change back to not active. Once complete, both nodes will be running the new version of EFT. Finally, you can perform a full validation, confirm both nodes are actively synchronized, test file transfers, monitor your system performance. This ensures the environment is fully upgraded and stable. And that's it. That's how you perform a zero downtime upgrade in Globalscape EFT. By upgrading the nodes one at a time and carefully managing your traffic, you can keep your services up and running without interruption. Thanks for watching this, and feel free to reach out if you have any questions.